We're good? We're back? What the hell? What happened? So apparently OBS is having a fit with multi-track recording again. I don't know why this is incompatible with streaming, but sure.
Yay!
Yay!
I told you Ibbie would be here.
Anyways, hi, yes, we're back, we're doing this, and I have been away for a while because school and stuff, and it sucks having to commute 4 hours to and from Toronto every day.
Yep, the reason...
Am I having deja vu?
The reason the word kindergarten was trending on Twitter yesterday is because Liam went back to kindergarten!
What?
Liam went back to kindergarten!
It said this gem can transform your thoughts into power. Collect 7.
Oh god,
and
the drama.
supposed to happen.
No, you. Also, I've turned up the game volume since you guys said it was quiet. Is that better?
Hell yeah, Blaze Cat is hot.
Here we go.
Yep. I don't remember if she's wearing pants or not.
Canonically, she's wearing pants, yes.
Awesome. It's confusing because she has white fur on her.
Yeah.
Pretty sure her legs are purple though, or whatever that color is.
No, you.
It's a shade of purple.
No, you.
Liam,
Yes.
you're purple.
God, I'm being purple!
Froggy!
Is Big still voiced by John St. John in Team Sonic Racing?
I don't think so. Pretty sure they replaced him with Kyle Hebert.
Aww.
Froggy, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
Wait,
Froggy.
did you just say a cat is voiced by Bear?
Thank you so much.
Kyle
Yes.
Hebert, the narrator from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh. I started watching the Fate animes last week, and I couldn't get over the fact that one of the main villains of the second arc of Unlimited Blade Works is voiced by the narrator for the English dub of JoJo, and I just can't take him seriously because of that.
Fate. That's the one with the sexy guy, right?
What?
But someone I know.
Again, you can't just say vague shit like that.
I think his name is Astolfo.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, he's a good boy.
That was Apocrypha.
You know what I'm into. You should have known what I meant when I said it.
I love how the ruler had no idea he was a guy until like 10 episodes in, where he just walks into a room naked and she just screams.
Well, yeah, this is the ideal male body. You may not like it, but get over it. Deal with it.
But yeah, Unlimited Blade Works was fun. And the fucking Gilgamesh voiced by the JoJo narrator, I just can't take him seriously.
Why not?
Because he's voiced by the JoJo narrator, and he's just got this over-the-top voice. Also, Shakespeare is voiced by Speedwagon's voice actor, and he's literally Speedwagon.
So Fates is a JoJo reunion?
Yes, actually, there are a ton of actors from JoJo in the English dub of Fate. Both Fates, both of the ones I watched, fucking Apocrypha and Unlimited Blade Works. Archer is voiced by the same actor as Santana.
You know, there are only like 6 voice actors for every 1,000 characters, so pretty much everything has all the same people.
How?
Famously, Bionicle shares a principal voice cast with Death Note.
I'm gonna see if there's any Bionicle actors in JoJo.
There are some in Dragon Ball Z. The actor who played Kopaka voiced Nappa at one point.
He is the current voice of Nappa. In the original, he voiced Nappa and a shit ton of other characters.
Neat.
But they couldn't say no to keeping him in Kai. I'm gonna look up what else he does, because I'm pretty sure he does a lot of things. I posted it on Twitter once, because it's so weird.
Speaking of doing, what the hell are you doing in this game?
Let's see.
What do you mean?
This whole game, the premise of this game is to get laid.
Oh. Well, that's Sonic's goal. What's Amy doing?
Getting laid.
No, she's not.
Yeah, because she's too busy with trying to chase after Sonic.
Let's see. In a movie called Best Bugs, Michael Dobson played a kite.
What?
So what you're saying is Amy's getting cucked.
Yeah, she's a girl cuck. Let's see. Michael Dobson played like a shit ton of characters in a Yu-Gi-Oh ripoff called Future Card Buddy Fight.
Alvamic says, I just tuned in. What on earth are you guys talking about? Cucking?
Well, we're talking about cucking and Michael Dobson, the voice actor of Kopaka, from Bible.
Yeah.
From the Bible.
The Bible. Kopaka is Jesus confirmed.
No. Literal. Oh, Michael Dobson also voiced Pythor, the best snake in Ninjago, and the villain from that one season where Cole died. I think that was the first time Cole died.
Neat.
Pretty sure Cole dies a lot.
Huh.
Dobson also voiced Nia's voice changer when she was pretending to be a samurai.
Alright. What are your thoughts on JoJo Part 5's ending? I like it. I've not seen the anime version, but I read the manga a long time ago, so...
I gotta get caught up.
Yeah.
Oh, Kopaka voices Kopaka voices that one buff pony on My Little Pony.
Oh.
Yes.
The one who's super swole, and that's the whole joke.
Spidey Central says Cole dies a lot because he does nothing.
Yep. Yep. Dragon Ball Z Kai. Kopaka voices Nappa. In the original Dragon Ball Z, he voiced lots of characters. Unless you complete your task. Let's see. Nappa, the Supreme Kai after he merged with his butler.
What?
So the Supreme Kai, which is basically God, until they introduce more gods, he merges with his butler because he accidentally found out that his earrings were magic.
Oh.
I thought he did it on purpose, but okay.
Yeah, no, he didn't know that he meant to fuse with his butler, but he did not know that it was permanent.
Oh.
He was really surprised, even though he looks
permanent until Dragon Ball Super anyway.
Even though he looks way cooler merged with his butler. It's like, hell yeah! Now I can get all of the ladies and the dudes.
And yeah, looking through JoJo's, it doesn't seem there's anyone here that also did Bionicle.
Kopaka also voices the World Martial Arts Tournament announcer guy. One with the sunglasses and the hair.
Oh, that guy.
He also voiced the announcer at the Cell Games. And Frieza's dad. Jimmy
Cooler?
No, that's Frieza's brother.
Oh.
King
Cold.
Cold.
Then?
King Cold.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the closest thing to a canonical name that Frieza's species has is Frost Demons. It hasn't been confirmed. It's never been confirmed what they're actually called.
Yeah,
I
most of the
that's
games just call
stupid enough to work.
Because I assume there's like he hasn't chilled it with the names. Chilled. Like Dragon Ball characters just have stupid names. That's just their thing. But I guess Akira Toriyama thinks, well, people got super mad at me when they found out I named all of Frieza's henchmen after vegetables. So I'm just not gonna name Frieza's species, and no one can get mad at me for information that doesn't exist.
So why do characters snap their ankles when they go on and off the sidewalk?
Oh, that's nothing.
Hey.
How about that? You like that?
What happened? I wasn't looking.
Oh.
Do it
Go
again.
right on the corner of the thing. There it is.
Yeah, I don't.
How How does a game developer not address that ever? Like that's just okay?
Sega!
Sega!
The
I
game
mean, what-
crashed?
Sega!
Oh.
So I get the reason why that happens. It's because they're using polygonal collision rather than bounding box collision on the geometry. And they just didn't realize that making that tiny bump in the road would do that.
Yeah, but then when you realize you make that a small incline.
Yeah, but this is Sega.
Sega!
I agree.
Alright, so I've opened a couple of voice actors that I recognized from other things. I'm gonna see if any of them were in JoJo. What? Lee Toker voiced Darth Maul in one of the Lego Star Wars movies.
Neat.
And another Lego Star Wars movie. And the Cyborg Man from Ninjago.
I would really like to be able to turn the camera here.
So Kopaka
Okay.
voiced Frieza's dad, but Lee Toker voices current Frieza.
So why do
No,
these
he
old-timey
doesn't.
bobbies care so much about guarding all these barrels?
I don't fucking know.
They have a barrel-based economy.
Mr. Artaka says, don't forget that this game is as functional as Bionicle is easy to follow.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're gonna love the next episode of Gathered Friends. It's a mess.
Oh boy.
What are you doing now
Yeah.
on the old gathered friends?
We get tongue-tied a lot talking about 07.
We
Mostly
do?
me.
Yeah.
Mostly me.
You do?
Yes.
All the confusing names, remember?
All the confusing names, all the confusing events, all the confusing... Just the confusing.
Huh.
Let's see, James Arnold Taylor. Sounds like he's in a lot of stuff, so...
Where are you seeing him?
James Arnold Taylor?
Yeah.
Bionicle?
Oh, I was gonna ask, like, if that's where you found him, or if you were just looking him up at random.
No,
I mean, he played Ratchet, and he played Johnny Test.
Yeah, we asked if there are any Bionicle characters in JoJo, Bionicle actors in JoJo, and I'm looking them up. James Arnold Taylor voices a lot of things, so statistically he'd be one of the most likely ones.
Yeah.
Voices Robin in the Lego Batman video game.
Neat.
Jim Cummings is the most famous voice actor that's ever been in Bionicle.
But he's also a sexual predator, apparently.
Yeah, he milkshaked Dr.
Who isn't?
Yeah.
Who isn't?
Well, I hope you're not.
Heh.
Who the fuck is Jim Cummings playing Bionicle?
I like
Akar.
how Josie didn't confirm that she's not a sexual predator. She just is hoping that I'm not.
I'm probably not. Okay, Jim Cummings
Probably
played...
not.
I just said he played Akar, Josie.
Yep, yeah, you did. And he played Akar, yep. I had that toy. I don't remember anything that Akar did in the movie. I just know he was
I hope the
technically
toy
a
wasn't
main
a
character.
sexual predator.
I know Akar was technically a main character, but I don't remember anything about him.
Isn't he like a Latorian veteran of sorts?
Yeah.
Or at least he's like fucking old.
Yeah. So Lego Ideas, a Winnie the Pooh model got 10,000 supporters.
Nice.
I bring that up because
He voiced Winnie the Pooh, yes.
well, that and some Lego products are manufactured in China, so I'm particularly interested in seeing what comes of this.
Isn't it just a collection of minifigs that are made in
yeah, I
China?
forgot about the China thing with Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. China's the guy who runs China is really butthurt about being compared to Winnie the Pooh. So Winnie the Pooh of all things is banned in China. And that is why Winnie the Pooh characters will never appear in a collectible minifigure series, because I know for a fact that that one is manufactured in China. Those ones are. So.
And we in North America think Trump is petty.
I mean, he is. That doesn't make it any different that the leader of China's petty.
I don't know.
He's also a communist
petty to do
dictator,
something
so.
just to spite Obama, but I feel like it's an entirely another level to do something in spite of Winnie the Pooh.
I think the only reason that Trump hasn't banned any cartoon characters is because he legitimately cares so little about pop culture.
He also kind of can't.
Donald Trump is just... Yeah. Also, Donald Trump is just straight up in the Queen's Corgi. Like...
Yeah, and let us not forget the Boss Baby.
Oh God.
I
think we want to forget Boss Baby.
The Boss Baby is not technically based on Trump, but the parallels are there, and Alec Baldwin is famous for his Donald Trump impression, and he uses it, and he basically uses it to play the baby.
Amazing.
So, yeah. I've heard the Boss Baby is okay. The animation's weird, but it's okay.
Really?
Yeah, so surprisingly, there are off-model shots in the movie. But
how do you even do that with 3D?
I don't know, but they found a way.
I mean, they could just be old deprecated models or like temp models.
Okay, so basically the modeling style of the adults and the children are completely different. And yeah, shots apparently need to be specifically framed in that movie so that you don't notice that the adults are technically smaller than the children.
What?
But they fucked up in at least one scene. So you can clearly see, no, that baby is bigger than a lady's head, and that kid, and that what's his face, the main character who's not the Boss Baby, he's like bigger than his dad. I think he's supposed to be like. But you
can scale up models. How do you accidentally make adults too small?
That's the thing. I don't know how they fucked up, but they did. There's a lot of poppin' in this game. Wow.
Welcome to Sonic 06. Have you not been paying attention?
Man,
So Liam, when you started streaming this game, you said that you were kind of liking it, like you were kind of excited to play it and you kind of like it.
That hasn't
How's your
changed.
opinion now? Okay.
Because it's one of those games where it's like something new and exciting happens every single time I play it, and it makes me excited.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I never knew this game had
power. Ow, what the hell? Case in point.
Like, there's so much going on in this game that you don't even notice all of it. Like, it is legit. It would be a work of art if they made this game like this on purpose. Like, this is the definitive shit.
They should put that on the box.
It's not the definitive shit game, it's just the definitive shit.
I agree.
Like the platonic ideal form of shit is.
This is the ideal shit body. You may not like it, but this is what perfection looks like.
Yep. Like, this is shit itself.
There is nothing to shit but shit itself.
Yeah.
So it's not even shit incarnate. It's just actual feces.
Yeah. Like, if shit was a villain in Dice Funk, then it'd be this.
Liam, don't open the disk drive. It's gonna leak diarrhea.
Oh no, it is the perfect shit. So it's just one.
It's got a lot of fiber to it.
Well, then how did it fit in the computer?
Let me tell you something.
A lot of fiber.
A lot of fiber.
The carpet into its shape.
Yeah. Yeah. SCP-002... No, 3. No, 4. 3. It's a circuit board made of plant matter.
Oh.
Also, it's apparently sentient.
Oh, okay.
It was written early enough that it doesn't really have a hook. It's just, look at this weird thing. And now...
Maybe there need to be more SCPs like that. Like, they don't all need to be spoopy.
Oh, like the loop snakes mentioned on the upcoming episode of Gathered Friends. I recently read they're called loop snakes. They don't have heads or tails, just one continuous loop.
Oh.
They usually just stay in one spot and just rotate.
Is that what Sonic collects all the time?
Loop snakes.
Sonic doesn't collect rings, he doesn't collect onion rings, he collects loop snakes. Yep.
They should have very shiny hides, or what do you call snake skin?
Right.
Scales.
Ah, train! Yeah!
I was asked if the loop snakes are snakes eating themselves, and I responded, quote, "No, it doesn't have an eating, it is born with food in it."
What?
It doesn't have an eating. That's what I said.
Oh my god, that
because-
is a lot of death.
Yeah, so the loop snakes just have food in their digestive systems already that just constantly circulate through them.
But that's not how food works.
It's
Because you cycle it once, the food turns into shit. Then you're swallowing shit, and that turns into worse shit.
No, it turns back into food in this case because SCPs are weird.
That's not how the loop snake works.
No, that
Wait,
is how
so
the loop
it's
snake
a
works.
one-being human centipede.
Yeah.
No,
it's-
because the human centipede doesn't loop on itself.
Well. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Well,
it has
what
a
if it
mouth
did?
and a butt.
Human Centipede 3! Loop Snake!
This door, these
Human
fucking...
centipede 3. Now they're all eating each other's shit.
Now they're all eating. Yep. The loop snakes reproduce asexually by spasming until they are on top of it themselves, and then they subdivide.
Oh.
The loop snakes form a figure-8 pattern and just split in half like that. It's weird.
I think the next SCP should be a man whose penis is a loop snake.
What?
It would just be one continuous penis loop.
I mean, I frequent furry porn sites and can tell you that that's already a thing.
And that's not already a thing. How is that already a thing?
Not loop snake penises, but there are definitely some weird penises on the furry
Well,
sites.
yeah, we're not talking about those penises, are we?
Oh, Spidey Central says the human centipede in the third movie did loop.
Oh, awesome.
Why?
We predicted it. We predicted the movie that already existed. Aren't we great? Congratulations, Liam. You got B.
We really need to make sure we stream on a regular basis because there's nothing
I
like
can
this.
at most I can do every Sunday now. That's all
All
I
right.
can do.
Sunday!
Because I have classes literally every day, and they go till like 8 in the evening.
Yep, that's
Well,
how.
except
that's
Saturday.
How that's how
Yeah.
school work.
But Saturday
Saturday is
most-
Gather Friends Day.
Yeah.
You go to work every day until you die.
You had to.
Mr. Artaka, the loop snake does not eat. It is born with food already in it.
I think he's talking about the human centipede. In which case, you don't want to know.
The human centipede would the looping centipede would also probably have food in it while it's being constructed. So like food gets put into one of them and then they get sewn together. I should watch Human Centipede.
No,
Let's
you
see.
should definitely not.
Let's see if it's on Netflix. I would doubt it.
I
I swear to God, if Human Centipede is on Netflix and Lego Movie 2 isn't, Lego Movie 2 is not on Netflix yet. Human Centipede.
Oh shit, this was the introduction of Shadow the Hedgehog?
No.
I mean, for Sonic and Silver's story, it is.
Oh. Alright, everybody, good news. Human Centipede is not on Netflix.
Phew.
Nobody
Dodged a
would
bullet
take
there.
it.
Well, see, that would make me think, no, but, so right now, every movie studio in the universe is making their own goddamn streaming service because they missed the point. So one would think that Human Centipede would be the one that they just leave on Netflix. Because it's awful.
But Netflix wouldn't take it. Is it hard to believe that Netflix has standards?
I mean...
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that you've seen on Netflix?
What is the... Google... I'm gonna Google it. Worst thing on Netflix.
Well,
25 worst movies to avoid at all costs.
I'm not asking the internet, I'm asking you. What's the worst you've seen?
I don't watch a lot of movies.
I didn't say worst movie on Netflix, just what's the worst thing on Netflix?
Oh, worst thing on Netflix. That is what I Googled.
The worst thing on the Netflix user interface.
The last, 8 episodes of Luke Cage are pretty bad, or maybe 5, last 3. After he kills the first villain and the second villain shows up.
Okay. Not really Human Centipede level.
No. The worst Luke Cage ever got was better than Human Centipede.
Liam,
Now
you don't even have Netflix, do you?
Yes, I do. Josie's using my Netflix.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it great that after South Park made that episode about Netflix passwords, Netflix implemented having multiple profiles on accounts? So it's canon now. Everyone uses each other's Netflix.
Great.
Yeah.
Yep. Chip, what's the worst thing you've ever? What's the worst thing you've ever seen?
In the real world.
On the television.
On the Netflix.
On the talkie.
On the net.
On the talk box.
What is this thing you call Netflix? I don't understand it.
Yeah, so what's the worst thing you've ever seen that constitutes as entertainment?
It's been a long time since I've had Netflix, or indeed watched TV, really.
Yep.
So, I don't know.
Same.
It's hard to say. Also, I'm, generally pretty lenient. I don't find things bad, I just find them either boring, in which case I forget them, or funny.
I just realized, Revenge of the Fallen.
I just started watching Ash vs. Evil Dead recently. That's fucking great.
Yep.
I don't think Revenge of the Fallen was ever on Netflix.
I bookmarked it after you told me to watch it, Liam. I wrote it as, Liam told me to watch this. I'm going to see if Revenge of the Fallen is on Netflix.
It's not.
Well, regardless,
Maybe
that is a
not.
bad yeah.
I don't think it ever was on Netflix streaming, but the number of Transformers things on Netflix has been declining, which is really frustrating.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hasbro had their own TV networks, and they probably have their own streaming service now, or something.
Okay, but even beyond the movie, Revenge of the Fallen, it wormed its way into video games as well. Did any of you ever play the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen game on PlayStation 2 specifically?
Liam, we have a new idea for what to stream next.
No.
Okay, let me put it in perspective. It's a Transformers game where you can't transform.
I won't let anyone get in my way.
Except during special attacks.
So they made a Transformers Action Masters game.
I don't even know what how would I describe it? It's basically just, kind of like an arena brawler, I guess. You go from one area to the next, beat up a bunch of guys, and then go to the next area.
What game are we talking about?
Revenge of the Fallen on PS2.
Yep. Yep. Sounds bad. I hated Revenge of the Fallen, the movie. First movie I ever saw in theaters that I hated.
You know, it was really disappointing as well because the first Transformers movie game on PS2 was actually pretty good. Like the one based on the first movie. Like, you know, it wasn't the best thing in the world, but it had like a decent mission structure and fun combat. And you could transform.
Yep. I was actually excited for Revenge of the Fallen. I think everyone was. Then I saw it.
And then they had a scroll in it.
Yep.
And then after that movie came out and everyone said, please Michael Bay no more, he made like 3 more.
And they didn't start making them good until they decided they were...
He was gonna quit after 1 more, and then I'm not sure why he came back.
Money. And then they finally decided to start making them good right as the franchise died.
Yeah.
Heard Bumblebee was pretty good.
I still haven't seen Bumblebee.
Probably not making it anymore. I haven't seen it either, but the designs look good, and that's really the only thing anyone wanted.
Well, okay, there's a lot of things wrong with that. 1, Bumblebee wasn't Michael Bay. 2, it was this weird sort of, like, they weren't sure what was going to happen with it, so it was designed so that it could be part of the same cinematic universe, or it could be a reboot.
Soft reboot, yeah. Artaka says the DS game was good.
But I think at this point, now they're like, yes, it is a reboot, where we like that people like this direction.
Yes, we enjoy having money.
Hurry!
That's it. Just enjoy having money.
I just noticed that the fucking Duke of Soliana has like one of Eggman's golden nipples just sitting on his back.
Yeah, and he has one golden nipple on his front too. He's like got a Gardevoir thing going on. So Loxton made a video today about what the Gardevoir thing was. Like, what is that red thing on Gardevoir's chest? And after 10 minutes of research, came up with horns.
Oh.
On Ralts and Curlia, the red thing is on the head. And they're basically antenna or horns. On Mega Galig, the red thing becomes part of his swords. That doesn't change the fact that Gardevoir, when Gardevoir Mega evolves, the red thing becomes fucking cone broad nipples, pointy.
Yeah.
Cone broad nipples, pointy. This is the kind of commentary you come to from the Beaver House. Isn't it? Ibbie, what'd you have for food today?
I had a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
I ate the last peanut butter yesterday.
I haven't eaten.
There is no more peanut butter.
Wait, if you ate the last peanut butter yesterday, then what did I eat?
The last peanut butter is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Yeah, so they had enough leftover peanut butter residue to clone a breeding tank of peanut butter. And that's what you ate, Ibbie. You are the Saiyx. I played Metroid Fusion for a whole day and nothing else, just to make a Bionicle meme. That honestly probably isn't even my best work, but I spent all day on it. Just near the end, after you find out about the Metroid breeding program, Adam just casually mentions that there's more than one Saiyx.
Spoilers.
And then Samus is all like, "What do you mean there's more than one?"
How many are there?
Apparently.
10.
Maybe 12.
What was the exact phrasing? No less than 10?
He said there are no less than 11 on the station, probably not counting the one you just sent to space. And blew up. So, yeah. And apparently I read slightly ahead and gathered friends last week, so we didn't actually talk about the thing I spent a whole day on. But that's okay, because I'm an idiot, and it's not going to change anytime soon.
Yeah, but what else is new?
This lava guy looks like a bionicle.
What?
This TV looks like an apple.
Here's a TV that looks like an apple.
Apparently
What a story, Ma.
Apparently in Pokemon Channel for the GameCube, there is
Ibbie,
a
have
TV
you
that looks
seen
like a Hoppin'.
have you seen the Tommy Wiseau animated series?
No.
It's called Space World.
He's a bounty hunter in space.
It's what Nintendo Direct used. It's what Nintendo Direct used to be called in the 90s.
What? No, that's what E3 used to be called.
Space World?
Yes.
No, that was exclusively a Nintendo thing.
Well, no, it was. If it was still proto E3.
I think E3 was going on at the time.
No, it wasn't.
I will look it up.
Haven't you played through this area as 3 separate characters already?
Yes, I've played through most areas as 3 separate characters. How has it taken you this long to notice that?
Because, like, this one doesn't even seem altered.
Not very few of them were altered.
Well, the area with the barrels and the bobbies was altered.
I'm a cat. Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know? Did you know? Liam Robertson has a huge penis.
I swear to God, Josie.
Yeah. I just randomly said that during the upcoming episode of Gathered Friends, and now it's going to be on a t-shirt.
So look forward to that.
Yep.
So
Petition
Curtis,
make-
how goes those drawings of Inflation Holly?
I haven't started on that because I'm too busy drawing the JoJo fella from Part 5 as an old man.
Hell yeah. Let's just spoil the whole episode while we're here. So Gally dies. Oh wait, that's a spoiler. That's a spoiler for Reviving Bionicle. Never mind.
What?
Oh.
Riding
seen
on a
that.
ball!
Get on the ball!
You're riding on a ball right now, right?
I know, yes.
So, we need a parody of Old Town Road right now.
Are you on the ball? Get on the
Gonna-
ball!
Gonna take my ball to the weird warehouse. Gonna walk casually. This game sucks. Liam,
Yeah?
that tornado is carrying a car.
No, you.
Those enemies look like they're
They're a
coming at
car.
us. Let's start by getting rid of them.
Huh? Yeah. Give balls. Give balls. Ah! Give balls.
Yeah, I think this, whatever facility it is being reused bothers me the most, because what is even the point of raiding the same facility 4 times?
Because do you not know how the Sonic stories work?
I guess not.
Okay.
Please
You're all
educate me.
technically doing the same things at the same time.
Yeah, it's how Sega artificially extends their games. Pretty much all the Sonic games since at least Adventure, one of them. Pretty much all Sonic games have as much content as Sonic Forces did, but there's usually more than one campaign that runs through the same levels. I guess they forgot that's what they do with Sonic Forces and Sonic Generations.
Spidey Central says cheese is a loaf of milk.
Oh, I haven't heard that one before.
I mean, yeah.
Welcome to the internet.
Yeah, cheese is solid milk, yeah. And yogurt is milk as a plasma.
That just makes me want liquid bread.
What?
That's just beer.
Well, if
drink
cheese
your
is a
bread.
loaf of milk, then I want the liquid that a loaf of bread is.
Wheat juice?
Yeah, wheat juice. Give me some wheat juice.
I think that exists. I think that's a primary component in beer. Which is why I
Yeah,
said
Oh,
beer.
good point.
That is why I said that. Yeah, I guess I'm reading the chat now, because, I forgot what I was looking up on Google. Probably something about centipedes or something. Liam calls them Teds.
Oh yeah, I forgot
What?
about that.
I never forgot that. Mostly
What's a
because I am absolutely terrified of the idea that one day I might see a centipede or a millipede and not know what to do. Yeah, so for whatever reason Liam calls them Teds. I don't know why. Something about his grandmother or something.
Huh.
I don't know, Liam, do you have any idea why Liam does that?
No clue.
Okay.
It'll be a mystery forever.
So, I only ever see seagulls when I'm out on a walk for obvious reasons. And, I'm usually dead tired while I'm out walking because it's exhausting doing the activities. And so every time I see a seagull, I forget what they're called, and the first thing that pops into my mind is usually something that sticks with me because of how ridiculous it is. The first time I saw a seagull and I forgot what they were called, I thought horse.
What? Did you just say
Yes.
horse?
Yep. Sometimes I forget what seagulls are called, so I just think the first stupid thing that pops into my mind, because that's how thinking works.
But you don't forget what horses are.
Nope, I remembered what horses were called, not seagulls.
I remembered what a horse was called. A horse's was called. That is
Yep.
what you said.
I
A
remembered
horses.
what a horses was called.
A singular horses.
Yeah. Once I saw a seagull, next I saw seagulls and I thought, dog. Most recently, I saw a seagull and I thought, Kyle.
What?
Look,
I was going to say, what do you think the plural of horses is? But I almost said, what is the sequel of horses?
More horse 2. More horse.
More horse.
Yep. Apparently, canonically, Warhorse does exist. The movie Warhorse was made in BoJack Horseman, and BoJack was not in it.
Arteka wants us to talk about how bad the online is in Super Mario Maker 2.
I wouldn't know. I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't have it either. I don't have a Switch.
I have been trying to save for a Switch for like a year. When I was a kid, I thought being on SSI would mean all my problems would be solved. No, they don't give me near enough to live off of.
I mean, I could have told you that.
Everyone told me that, Liam. I wanted to have hope. And now I have it, and I don't have the hope anymore. It's like when I was out of soda and I didn't want to eat the pudding because the pudding was the only thing giving me hope that there was soda hiding behind it.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
It's Schrodinger's soda.
Yeah, it's like I was out of soda and energy drinks, and I kept hoping, well, maybe there's just some soda hiding behind the pudding. Nope, no soda. And I was like, I didn't want to eat the pudding because the pudding was what gave me hope. And then I realized that I posted that pudding Thanos meme on Bionicles. And I asked people, would you erase all pudding from existence if it meant Bionicles? Some people
I
said
can do
no.
without pudding. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, some people said no, and that made me very upset. Except for the one person who suggested...
I would need a guarantee that the new Bionicle would be good.
Yeah. One person suggested that it would be selfish of them to get rid of something that other people like to bring back a thing that they like.
It's for the good of the world.
One person suggested that they wouldn't fundamentally change human society unless what Ibbie said. They needed to guarantee that the new pudding-free world would have a good Bionicle.
Mr. Artaka says, it's the whole horse.
Ha ha! Was that a motherfucking JoJo reference?
Fighting old.
Liam, does BMP have the big Wati models?
Nobody has those. They are gone.
They are gone. All right. A person with a name I can't even remotely pronounce. Does that mean something, or did you just mash on the keyboard?
Hey, what are you doing? You've got.
So Liam, are you almost at the end of this part of the Sonic 06 campaign?
I don't remember.
Oh, Ibbie. Poor, sweet, innocent little Ibbie. There is no end to Sonic 06. It will never end. So this guy's gonna just sacrifice his daughter to Satan?
No, it's worse than that.
Oh, he's gonna put Satan in his daughter?
Yes, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I knew that.
I
was expecting that to be an accident.
No.
I thought, I'm gonna sacrifice my daughter to Satan to make Satan stop attacking us, and then Satan just puts himself in her.
Oh, look at those crunchy, crusty shadows.
So what is it, like a Chobot situation? You can't have sex with the girl, or Satan wakes up.
No, she can't cry, or Satan wakes up.
No. I don't know why.
Well, that means she also can't have sex.
I don't know why. I don't know why I said Chobots. There's like an actual manga or anime or whatever where Satan is trapped in some guy's testicles, so he can't masturbate.
What?
Yeah, there's an anime or manga or something where Satan's trapped in a guy's testicles, and if he ejaculates, the world ends.
What?
What happens if he gets a vasectomy,
in the
though?
fuck?
Oh, and the best part is it's actually part of the harem anime genre, so it's very hard not to ejaculate.
Otherwise, your tears will.
I don't remember what it's called. Let me go check. tvtropes.com/
Become a strong queen who doesn't cry. No
What the fuck? I don't even remember.
What the fuck is this plot?
It sure is.
Sonic 06 is the anime I'm talking about.
Sonic 06. Also, his hand is blatantly hovering over her head. He's not actually petting her.
You know, in real life, no one touches anything.
It reminds me of the animations of...
Oh, he's just dead now.
It reminds me of the animations of Legend of Mananui, where, like, it's very obvious that the characters are animated separately from each other rather than within the same scene.
Let's see. Can't have sex ever. Alright, that's the name of the trope. Let's see. Anime and
I was gonna
manga.
say, if that's the name of the anime, that's actually hilarious.
That would be hilarious. I doubt it has an English localization, so that could be the name. Oh, it's... Okay, I found it already. It's the fourth one down. I didn't even have to look for it.
Okay.
You want to get? I want 20 guesses what it's called.
No.
4 guesses?
No.
3.
Meh.
1?
Penis.
I mean, close. It's just called My Balls.
Excuse me?
That's all. It's just called My Balls. Or a tama in Japanese.
Whoa! Okay.
Yep, the fate of the world. the fate of the world rests on one man's shoulders, or to put it more precisely, it rests in his right test, specifically the right one.
What in the unholy fuck?
Emmanuel, the
Spidey
Queen of
Central
Terror.
says no come, no die.
Yeah. She is sealed away. The Queen of Terror is sealed inside the right testicle of a perennial loser and virgin, cow.
Alright then.
The angel informs him that if she remains sealed for the entire month, the world will avoid destruction. So he has to. No Fap November.
Wow.
It's a lucky charm.
Yep. And I don't know how it ends. I wonder if he lived. Everyone knows if you don't orgasm for 1 month, you die.
I suppose so.
Well, Curtis, you know what needs to be done.
Yep. What?
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 I don't know. Care to explain?
No?
Blaze.
No?
Did you see?
No?
No.
No.
Iblis trigger wasn't
No.
I see.
Oh, apparently having a demon in his balls acts as an aphrodisiac, and women are constantly throwing at him throughout the anime.
Yes.
Oh.
Or, no, it's actually a manga.
Here left for Dr. Eggman's base in response to his earlier.
Alright.
Crowd of people noise.
Yeah, crowd of people noise.
What if his ultimate
So it's
objective
like, hey, a
was
million
Iblis?
times.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. We
That's
actually
be the
took the
worst
NPC
subtitle I've ever read.
we
Crowd
took
of
the-
people noise.
We took the NPC sounds from this game and put them as the villager sounds on our Minecraft server.
Yep. I burped.
Also, the villager zombies make Tim Allen grunts.
Did you know that Tim Allen was in movies?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there goes my weekend.
Tim Allen's fucking Buzz Lightyear.
No, he's not. Tim
Did
Allen.
you really
is,
not know that?
Tim Allen is Buzz Lightyear, Liam. No, Ibbie, I did not know. I did not know. I do not know the names of all of the actors in the first movie I ever watched. I'm just that.
I know you're being. I hope you're being sarcastic, but you can.
Of course I did.
How do you not recognize a voice like that?
Of course I'm being sarcastic. In Toy Story, everyone knows he's in Toy Story.
I don't know. I don't know how to communicate with you, Josie.
It's okay. No one does.
No, I was gonna say no one does.
Did you know that every president who's ever lived has seen Toy Story except the one that we have right now?
Did you know that I have no idea where the fuck I'm going?
See, Abraham.
Oh
Lincoln,
no, it's this again.
Abraham Lincoln was a time traveler, and he visited 2019 once, and was all like, "Wow, this movie's pretty good."
Have you ever seen that movie, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter?
No. How was it?
It's actually fucking great.
Good.
I mean, the
It's
premise
stupid
alone
as hell,
sounds
but it's
awesome.
amazing.
There should be an Abraham Lincoln cinematic universe.
I
Oh
agree.
yeah, that's how you stand on a roof. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you stand on a roof. It's definitely how you walk on a roof.
Yeah.
So Curtis, where the hell am I going?
Let's have a look. Where are you right now? So you just finished Aquatic Base, right?
Yeah.
In that case, for silver... let's look it up.
So, is carrying all those barrels telekinetically like robbing a bank?
What?
Because that joke I said earlier about the reason that the cops are guarding the barrels so fervently is because
now those are the bobbies.
the economy in Soliana is based on barrels.
I'd believe it.
Because everybody has golden nipples, so, like, gold can't be the source of their money.
Goodbye, barrels. Yeah. Hello, giant leg spike.
Like, can you imagine having a nipple-based economy? Like, that just having a barrel-based economy makes more sense, don't you think?
I don't know. I think you can.
Okay, so wherever you started when it put you back in the town, there's like 3 guards directly ahead of where it put you.
Oh, okay.
You need to talk to those guys.
You have to go back to the bobbies.
Apparently.
But anyway, yeah. So Abraham Lincoln came to the future and was like, well, these stage plays are cool, but what about these things from the future I've heard about called movies? So we watched.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. So
you're really bad at talking to people.
So yeah. So Abraham Lincoln, he really liked Toy Story and was like, every president of the United States has to see this movie.
And so he went back and made an executive order about it?
Yeah, he went back in time. No, he made the executive order in the present and just went back and showed all the previous presidents' movies.
Oh.
He probably should have gone into all of the futures and forced each president to watch the movie. He didn't think that there would be a president that actively did not want to watch any movie or entertainment of any kind except golf.
I'm disappointed that Trump hasn't had a heart attack by now.
Same.
He eats Burger King by the truckload. How is he alive?
It's all that golfing.
He doesn't believe in exercise. How is he alive?
Again, it's all that golfing.
Yeah,
That's the one sport that he believes in.
Golfing is pretty good exercise, honestly. You have to walk a lot.
No, I mean, he probably doesn't do the walking. You know, he probably has a fleet of golf carts.
Yeah.
Just a fleet?
Several fleets. He has a fleet of golf carts for every hole. He drives a golf cart to a hole, and then he pushes it into the lake, and then he rides a different golf cart to the next hole. And he repeats the process. The rest of the fleet is just spare golf carts for when he runs out of golf carts.
Oh no, the city is under attack, but only after you talk to that one guy who said the city was in danger.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. You're not gonna move until I throw these things, are you? Fine, I'll just go ahead and kill this thing while you wait here.
So how about how about those 1700s airports that they have, huh?
What?
According to Donald Trump, the American Revolutionary War was fought over airports.
Oh.
The airports that weren't invented yet.
Maybe he was talking about the Marvel Cinematic War, where, the Marvel Cinematic...
What the hell are you trying to say?
The Marvel Civil War.
Yeah.
The movie where that big fight takes place at an airport.
No, he specified 1776. Yeah.
Oh.
It's what he actively wanted to be wrong.
Speaking of 1776, any of you guys seen that musical, Alexander Hamilton?
Well, Vice President Michael Pence has, or Mike Pence. I don't know why I called him Michael.
Michael Pence.
He almost says human.
Yeah, he famously he went to see the show once, and they tailored it to him, and included bits about how this current administration is bad. And he's all like, I went to this show to have fun and not think about all the people I'm ruining.
Does he still electrocute gay people?
Probably.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna guess now that we're putting immigrants in concentration camps that We probably do electrocute a couple of them.
Are we still doing that? That's really disappointing.
Oh no, we're doing it harder now. Today the ice raid started.
The fuck ice raid? What the fuck is an ice raid?
We have an immigrant kidnapping team called ICE. That,
right.
They're apparently they're just going to random they're just going and raiding places, sending immigrants to concentration camps.
Wow, that doesn't sound unconstitutional at all.
Yeah. And it was pointed out. Someone pointed out on Twitter, "Hey, dumbasses! That doesn't look like deportation. What are you doing? If their goal is to deport them, why don't they just deport them? Why you gotta put them in fucking concentration camps? What the hell? It's like they want to be Nazis.
It's almost like they are Nazis.
Yeah.
And they don't. They're more Nazis than they realize they're Nazis.
Yeah, it's like fucking. It's like I was just saying. Donald Trump seems to almost actively want to be wrong when he says wrong things. It's like everything involved in this administration, they just want to be the bad guys and pretend that they're not. It's really
Maybe Trump
weird.
is secretly very smart. He just wants to see how much he can get away with. Nah.
Oh, well, like, just the silence there for a second as you had to think about it. It's like, nah.
Yeah, like, I started thinking, oh no, are they taking this unironically?
Yep. So Blaze Cat, I'll be honest, I'm out. I can't think of any more sex jokes. Tails the Fox is, Fox.
You tried.
More like Tails the Fox.
Yeah.
Why do you encourage her?
Wow, these textures look really bad.
Yeah, this is the worst looking area in the game.
And it's also the widest open.
Yeah. And Silver's also the slowest.
Great. Why is he so slow? I thought all hedgehogs in this universe were just super fast.
Oh god, do I have to do the trials again?
Or is that not
Yes.
true in the future?
I don't wanna...
Well, put it this way, if all hedgehogs were fast, then that wouldn't make Sonic very special, now would it?
No, Sonic in particular is the fastest, but all hedgehogs are generally very fast.
And foxes and echidnas, apparently.
Then again,
Well, I don't doubt that I don't doubt that Silver is faster than a human.
Alright, so to put it in perspective, in Sonic Forces, all of the furries you can have different special powers based on their species. Hedgehog's special power is they're fast.
Huh.
They're all fast.
No,
All-
it says Stalin says refugee rights.
All hedgehogs are fast, but all furries are fast, but hedgehogs are particularly fast. And Sonic is particularly fast for a hedgehog. Knuckles, penises?
Multiple.
Where did Blaze get captured?
Hey, whoa!
She was just right with you, and now she's gone.
So I just said that, and I wasn't expecting Knuckles' penises to be a boss.
What?
Those tentacles you were just fighting were red.
Oh.
I was making.
You didn't notice them before now.
No. Liam, I'm only paying attention now because I don't know what else to do with myself.
Oh.
I'm surprised you knew what to do with yourself at any other point.
Bye, Leo. Apparently that's your name. The guy with the unpronounceable name's name is Leo. The word Leo is in the name, but I didn't notice.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Leonardo to fuck you.
It's my brother, and me joke. So during the ad, they were doing an ad read for Squarespace.
Oh, now there are purple penises.
Oh, hell, plays the cat.
No, like Thanos.
So you.
No,
Blaze
we're not doing that.
We
No,
sure
no,
are.
No,
No,
we're
Blaze
not
the cat.
doing that.
Thanos
Blaze,
Pete.
Blaze the cat confirmed transgender echidna.
Ibbie's
I
Thanos
don't even know how this
confirmed
started. My
transgender
penis is
echidna.
not purple.
Well, now your penis is a transgender echidna.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a Midori Day situation, but with your penis.
I thought it was Blaze the Cat. I mean, I would accept Blaze the Cat.
Well, no, it's
No.
Thanos. You just got to accept that. It's
So another
literally
we-
a tiny Thanos man.
So another weird anime is called Midori Days. It's about a guy whose arm is a girl.
Oh.
Oh.
It's basically he makes a joke near the start of the anime that his only girlfriend is his right arm or left arm, whatever arm he masturbates with, that one. And then one day he wakes up and his hand is a girl now.
God damn it, Japan.
Yeah. Oh, but it gets weirder. Apparently, this is a real girl that exists, and her human body is in a coma. Because her consciousness is now a hand.
That's weird.
Does Blaze the Cat have 8 nipples? Does she wear 8 bras or a custom bra? These are the questions. These are the important questions.
These are the questions nobody should ever be asking.
Now, the real answer, and it's probably either boring or hilarious based on how you interpret it. Blaze the Cat is canonically very self-conscious about her flat chest. So she probably just doesn't wear bras. Because canonically, her boobs are very small.
I
Like,
mean, we can observe that.
Like, you can observe that her boobs are small. That's not just a graphical design flaw. Like, they didn't fuck up. That's canon. Her tits are that small.
What the hell?
Answer all 3 questions from the past.
Wait, where was it made canon that
I wasn't paying attention. I thought this was just like the other test. Oh, I got it right anyways. Okay.
Yeah. So, Blaze the Cat can have as many nipples as you want. They're all attached to just pieces of flatness. I was gonna say pieces of paper. I don't really know where I was going with that.
What?
Blaze the Cat can have as many nipples as you want. It doesn't change the fact that her tits are small and she doesn't wear bras.
Okay.
It's like...
I mean, okay. So she's been in some of the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic games, right? Like, they have
Yeah.
swimming events. Does she wear, like, a bra thing in that?
Have you seen Eggman in the latest one?
Yes, and I love him.
What the
Blaze
fuck?
the Cat.
Big nipples.
Blaze the Cat Olympic Games swimsuit. Rouge the Bat is also in those, isn't she?
Some of them, I think, yeah.
Let's see. I'm not seeing Blaze the Cat wearing something I would call a swimsuit. Oh god damn it, do I have to play this game myself to get... That looks like a dress. I guess she wears a swim dress.
Huh.
I mean, that's a thing.
Yeah.
It is?
And I suppose it does hide how many nipples she has.
Yeah, they really don't want to answer this question of how many nipples she has. Okay, so I clicked on a wiki link for Blaze the Cat, the first one that came up, and it wasn't the Sonic wiki, so that was weird. I mean, yeah, technically she's in a Mario game, but this is the first one. Yeah. I'm looking at a gallery of designs, and it doesn't look like any of them are a swimsuit. She just wears a swim dress, I guess.
Hmm.
Amy has a swimsuit. It's a one piece. But they don't want to answer how many nipples she has either, I guess. I'm seeing a swimsuit here, but it looks like fan art. I'm seeing Blaze the Cat with Amy's color. Okay, so I'm seeing a palette swap of Blaze the Cat with Amy's color palette, and the title of the image is Rouge the Bat, free download.
Oh.
This is a very confusing image I'm looking at. Now I'm gonna see what Eggman looks like in the Olympic Games swimsuit competition.
Specifically the 2020 Olympics.
Thank you. Okay, so I think I know what the problem is now. Google is shit and isn't showing me any of these characters in their swimsuits.
Oh.
Okay, I think I'm seeing Eggman in a wetsuit with his feet. Egg feet.
Does he have his nips out?
No, I'm not seeing the nips.
Okay, well, you gotta find it then.
Alright, got it.
There's definitely one where he's got his nips out.
Okay, so now I'm googling Eggman Olympic nipples.
Yes, that'll get it.
Now, you think that. Oh, there it is. There. Oh, wow. This image is very low quality, but I see it. His nipples
Yeah,
are
it's like
big.
in the background of one of the trailers.
His nipples are prominent enough that it doesn't matter how low the quality is, you'll always be able to see them. Even when you close your eyes, you'll still see Eggman's egg nipples. Now, are Blaze the Cat and Rouge the Bat going to be in 2020 Olympic Games? Because
I think so.
if this is the direction they're going in with Eggman's swim attire, I would like to see what direction they take Blaze and Rouge.
To be honest, all told, I think the 2020 Mario and Sonic at the Olympics is looking pretty good. Like, the events they've shown off and things look pretty fun.
Yep. I'll be perfectly honest, this is like the most obvious year for them to do because the Olympics are actually going to be in Tokyo this year.
Yeah. Goku is one of the mascots.
What?
Goku is one of the official Olympic mascots for the 2020 Olympics. You didn't hear about that?
No.
The president of Japan was cosplaying as Mario when the announcement was made.
Yeah. They got a bunch of pop culture characters as the mascots.
Didn't they have some shit with Gundam?
Maybe. I didn't hear about that.
If they don't have Rouge the Bat in a very tiny bikini, I'm going to be so angry.
Josie, I swear to God.
Liam, it's just so obvious. They knew what they were doing.
The Sonic fan base has grown up.
That took too long.
And in a very weird direction.
The Sonic fan base has grown up and become all the more immature.
Yeah, I was gonna say, somebody needs to grow up, but it ain't them.
So, like, when was the last time Rouge the Bat actually sounded like a MILF? Because she doesn't sound like a MILF in Sonic Team Racing.
Why are you like this?
Like, she sounds like younger.
If you're thinking of the voice that I think you're thinking of, then the last one for that was Sonic Colors DS, I think. Oh wait, no.
Sonic
No, sorry, not that one.
I want to remember. Whatever the first time I heard Rouge the Bat speak in, she sounded like a MILF.
It was probably Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, that
All right, Sonic Adventure 2 then probably.
possibly, but yeah, no, she did have a very milfy voice from the 4Kids dub.
Fun fact, her
Sonic
voice
X.
actor from Sonic Adventure 2 also voiced Bubsy.
Huh.
Sorry, game designer's wonderful.
That was terrible.
I'm sorry!
It's okay, Ibbie. You're not Gonto. It's okay. You're not Gonto.
And that reminds me, I started playing the Messenger's
I swear, as I was
DLC.
doing that, I immediately regretted it because I felt something in my throat. I knew I wasn't pulling it off, but it was just.
You could probably do a good Toad impression. You could probably do a good Toad impression.
No.
No,
Do
try
you
it.
want me to destroy my throat?
Yes.
I'll destroy it for you.
No.
Okay, yeah, this is the voice I'm thinking of. Sonic Adventure 2, yeah. Rouge Bat sounded like she's a MILF, which is good. So we have some meme that Admiral Holdo from Star Wars is a purple MILF shape. Because she's technically old, but she has less wrinkles in Star Wars than she had in the Jurassic Park movie that actress was in. So I guess they put a lot of makeup on her in Star Wars. Yet for some reason in the Jurassic Park layer it says they don't have wrinkles on her, but in the Star Wars movie they do. It's like they didn't have eyes when they designed these things. Like, yeah, this lady is old. This lady is older now, but she doesn't look it. So, wait, I have an idea. What if that actress ages backwards?
Fucking Benjamin Button bullshit.
Yeah. What if Admiral Holdo's actress, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head, is Benjamin Button? Benjamin Milkshake.
Oh.
Laura Dern! How did I forget that? Liam, how did I forget that?
Yes.
Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how objectifying do you think this conversation is?
Oh, you have no idea.
I would say a firm, supple 5,000.
Oh God.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing.
I don't think anyone did. Least of all the designers. What even is this?
If you have the telekinetic power to swing it back, why doesn't he just swing it forward and then jump off?
Yes.
Okay, he just did that thing.
The answer
when I said it, you hadn't done the thing.
The answer to why he hadn't done it, even though he could, is because he hadn't thought of it yet.
Oh God, you knocked over a tower.
Yeah,
So-
that was the
Left a
idea.
perfectly flat base with no rubble.
So the game stuttered a bit in a place where slow-mo probably would have been nice anyway. So that's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
The game fucked up in a
Yeah,
big
that-
way.
So
That seems to happen a lot whenever there's like destructible stuff on screen.
Yeah, because it takes up a lot of RAM or whatever.
So not that I'm bored and completely impatient or anything, but when are we gonna start the Team Sonic Racing portion?
Liam, I
Never.
told you Ibbie would be. I told you Ibbie would be here.
I am here.
I was gonna make that into a catchphrase and I forgot until just now.
You did it at the beginning.
Yeah, but I wanted to make it into a catchphrase that I'd say a lot, even though you were already here.
I don't know why I don't know why Leo would think I wouldn't be here. He knows I live in the Pacific.
Yeah, you weren't. You weren't here when you weren't here. Liam was very angry.
Why was he angry?
Cause he's Liam.
Liam, why were you angry?
Because you're a little bitch baby.
I'm not a little bitch baby. Why were
I
you
think-
angry?
And we're going to see just how much of a little bitch baby you are when you lose to me in Team Sonic Racing a billion times.
Can
You can't even win a race.
Can you
I'm
choose?
completing the story mode.
Can you choose your team members in Team Sonic Racing, or is it random?
I'm not sure how it works in multiplayer because I haven't actually tried the multiplayer.
Yeah. So far, from what I've seen in single player, it's random.
Well, in single player, the teams are set.
I assume there's a story mode that I haven't looked into yet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the story mode. So
I've just been doing the Grand Prix because the concept of a story mode in a racing game confuses me.
well, there's Team Sonic. That's Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails.
Okay.
There's
Team Dark.
There's Team Amy.
Team Rose.
And there's Team Blaze. There's Team Shadow. And there's Team Eggman.
I like how Silver's
Wait,
team.
Shadow isn't part of Team Dark.
He's part of Team Dark. That's the.
Well, you said Team Dark and then Team Shadow.
No, I didn't say Team Dark.
Yeah, I did. That was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since clearly none of us.
I was just naming them based on the leading speed types.
Well, since clearly none of us know what we're talking about, I'm just gonna look it up.
I know what I'm talking about.
You know nothing, fool!
Instead of Googling something coherent, I typed Sonic the Team.
Oh.
Yeah.
Google knew what I meant, though. Why does Google know me so well? Oh, okay. The Team Sonic Racing Wikipedia article does not actually say what teams are who.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. There's Amy, Chow, and Biggs.
Big.
But there are Chow on Team Rose.
That's what he just said.
Well, you just said there's Team Amy and Team Chow.
No, I didn't say there's Team Chow. I said Chow's on Team Amy.
Oh.
As with Biggs. And then there's Blaze. There's who's the fucker you're playing as right now? Silver. And that crocodile guy.
Vector.
Yeah. Dark is Shadow, Rouge, and
Omega.
Omega, yeah. And then there's Team Eggman that has the leading speed type there is
Zavok and Eggman.
But the speed type is
Metal Sonic.
Robot, the Metal Sonic, yeah. I'm bad with Sonics.
It's okay. I'll look up.
Like I could picture them all. I just don't remember all their names because I don't give a shit.
I'll look up what your Hedgehog would be.
Don't look up my Hedgehog.
Is that a euphemism for something?
That's you put in. Okay, I believe the game is you put in your first name, the Hedgehog, into Google and see what you get because there's bound to be something.
These look pretty good, actually.
Do you even know what my first name is?
Yes, I'm deliberately avoiding saying it because I want to keep it secret from Liam just to fuck with him.
Oh.
I legitimately don't care.
Wow, this one's hot.
Of course I'm hot.
Yeah, but I mean, like...
Yes, actually.
Okay, so... Google is bad and isn't actually showing me the hot hedgehog that I just clicked on.
Yeah, I really hate that. Like, I want Google Images to just take me to the fucking image, not the site that the image is on.
Okay,
they disabled that because they were being sued about it, you know.
Yeah, great.
You don't remember that? Basically, they were getting sued for direct linking to images, and websites were like, yeah, you can't do this anymore.
Yeah, but, you know what's worse? Trying to find the source of an image so you can properly credit them on Twitter, and just getting pages upon pages of Pinterest links.
Ha.
God, I hate Pinterest
so
so much.
Pinterest.
Why the hell is Pinterest not blacklisted yet?
Because I guess Pinterest is a good way of finding images, but you don't get the original image out of it.
Yeah, I don't give a crap about finding copies of the images. It's like, I look up sexy Bionicle Mox so that I can properly credit the source whenever I find it on Twitter, and all I get is Pinterest links. There are millions of Pinterest links. I'm like, God damn it! I just want to know who made this thing. I can find so many copies of Titty Bonkles, but not the source of the Titty Bonkles.
And that is a gift to the world.
Okay. Anyway, so as it turns out, the hedgehog I was looking at that was hot is actually named Venus the Hedgehog, and I guess her Facebook profile just commented on the Ibbie the Hedgehog, who was actually Fang the Hedgehog.
Not to be confused with Fang the Sniper.
That's who I meant, Fang the Sniper. They're all hedgehogs. Fuck it.
He's a weasel.
What did I say?
Hedgehog.
Oh, yeah, he's a weasel. Apparently, Infinite from Sonic Forces is a jackal. Even though he looks just like a hedgehog.
No, he fucking doesn't.
With the mask on, he looks like a hedgehog.
Everyone looks like a hedgehog.
In the comics, when you see him without his mask, he just kind of looks like Fang the Sniper, but apparently he's not. So he could either be a hedgehog or a weasel, but he's a dog. Okay. They missed a great opportunity because I really wanted him to be Fang the Sniper. But then I found out he was an original character. Do not steal.
Yeah. Sonic Forces has a lot of missed opportunities.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Sonic Forces is literally missed opportunities of the game.
Yeah, they had a Hooters tie-in, and there wasn't a boob slider. I was really hoping this game would have a boob slider because of the Hooters tie-in, but instead they just had a T-shirt that said the Hooters on it. It's like, Hooters, do you not know about Rouge the Bat?
I cosplayed as Hooters Sonic once.
What?
I know. I remember. That was the first picture of you I saw where it was like, oh hey, he's fucking hot.
Yeah, all my friends are hot, yeah. Oh, fuck. I just remembered I had Bionicles open.
Follow the egg carton.
Exactly. I'm going to tweet that from Bionicles and everyone will be confused.
I wonder what you get if you say follow at the egg carton.
I will look that up. Follow at the egg carton. Oh my god. Guys. What? I think the egg carton is unclaimed.
Oh my god.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Wait.
I used to follow.
Is egg carton one word or two words? It is two words. Which means at the _egg _carton is unclaimed. Somebody jump on that. Have it redirect to Bonkles. You can't have Twitter redirects.
I mean, you can just. You can just put like the thing's name in the description of the other one.
Yeah, what TTV does that.
So Liam, how jarring is it when you're playing as one character and then all of a sudden another character is like, I'll take it from here?
I mean, I've already played as all these characters, so it's not that bad. But when you're just starting the game,
it's jarring to
bad.
just be like, you're doing one thing and they're like, oh, now I have to do this character.
Liam!
Like, I was in the middle of something here, it felt like.
Liam!
What?
Pooping.
Pooping on your
On your
grandma?
That's a No Man's Sky meme.
Really? That was No Man's Sky?
No, that was us during No Man's Sky.
I know. That's what I meant, you dummy.
Yeah, we came up with it during No Man's Sky, yeah.
Are we gonna do another No Man's Sky meme? Or, stream?
Probably.
Meme stream?
Yeah.
I have a very addictive personality, apparently. And, I'm avoiding playing video games. And
Well, you better not avoid playing Team Sonic Racing.
Oh, no. That's a game that has a definitive end, so...
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't, but I only intend to play it when we're streaming it. I get bored of games that just like have an ending, but it's hard to get there. Not Metroid though. I love Metroid. It's games that have no ending, like No Man's Sky, that I have problems with. There's no ending, No Man's Sky. You just keep going.
We should totally do another No Man's Sky stream and have nobody watch it.
Yeah. That's another reason that we shouldn't.
Well, who cares about the Voodoo thing?
I like money.
Well, it's not like it costs us money to host.
What the hell?
On YouTube.
Liam, did you die?
Yes.
Good.
I can't wait to see this.
Your
Oh,
grandma.
wow, you're a dumbass.
Oh, Liam.
Look who's talking.
Oh, Liam, you're just the worst. Liam.
No, you.
What? Liam. So, Chip, how is your sex life?
It is.
Spray Central asks, so Josie, have you changed to @Bionicles yet? Or sorry, that's @Bonkles.
I can't. Twitter won't let me. I'll look up if @Bonkles exists. Is @Bonkles free? No.
Oh.
And just like Bionicles, it's some guy who's sitting on it.
Wow.
@Bonkles has only ever tweeted none times.
Only none times.
Only none times. The only thing on their profile is a retweet from an investment hedge fund company.
Oh.
Fun.
And for this reason, I cannot have Bonkles. Let's see. And Bonkle is also used by someone who has tweeted 3 times, 2 of which are linked to something called Aurora Music.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, and their
At
first
this
link...
time of year, in this specific location?
Oh wow, this is weird. So their first tweet was in 2010, and then the next tweet was in 2016.
Sounds like they got hacked.
Their first tweet was, watching the Fitba.
What?
Watching the Fitba.
Okay.
I think it's a sports thing. I googled it, and it's in the world of Scottish Fitba sectarians. This isn't a foreign language. Okay.
I have to say, I can't even imagine having fun with this game.
It's Scottish. It's some Scottish sports thing.
No, I mean Sonic 06 here.
Yeah, so let's see what @Bionicles got for me. @Bionicle. Let's see. @Bionicle has tweeted only once a GIF of a guy putting on sunglasses, captioned, "Deal with it." The body of their tweet is, "Does it get any better?" So
no.
So the natural flow of this tweet is them saying, "Does it get any better? Putting on sunglasses, deal with it."
All right.
And
All right.
I remember now, whenever anybody tweets at Bionicle, not bothering to check if that's a thing, I reply to the tweet with just the link to this tweet and a thinking emoji or a raised eyebrow emoji. Because I don't want to say with words, are you sure this is who you want to be talking to right now? Because I don't think this is a real thing. Let's see what Bionicles is. At Bionicles hasn't tweeted at all.
What the hell is happening to Sonic's eyes? Jesus Christ, that was a journey.
Wait.
Yep, so that's disappointing. So I cannot have Bonkle, Bionicle, or Bionicles because some people decided, hey, no one's using this name. No one's gonna need this name for something. I'm gonna take it.
Hey, let's get some F's in the chat.
F.
Yeah, I'll say F.
Donkey Kong or Conky Dong. I wonder if Conky Dong has been claimed.
Conky Dong.
Probably.
Conky Dong.
Josie, have you considered Bionks?
Silver.
At Bionks.
I can handle this myself. Besides,
Or
you got
Bonks
somewhere
with
to
a
go,
zero.
Okay, so Bionks, spelled
Bionks.
Bionks with a C is claimed. Bionks with a K is claimed.
What about Bonks with a zero?
Bonks with a zero is claimed.
Fuck. Bonkles with a zero.
Oh, fuck this guy.
What?
This guy. Okay, so apparently, Bonks with a zero is just some guy's alt account, so he can have a backup account. You want to know what his main account is?
What?
Nothing! He hasn't tweeted anything. Oh, and then the homepage for that account is yet a third Twitter account that he actually uses.
I know how to save our world now.
Okay.
So this guy has 3
I'm sure of it.
alt Twitter accounts, and one of them is just sitting on a username that would be relevant to me.
Alright.
I wouldn't want it because I really am committed to I need at Bionicle specifically. I'm committed to that one. So really, I'm not actually very angry at this guy. I'm just playing it up for jokes.
Fun.
I'm following this guy from Bionicles.
Alright, if I recall correctly, this is the last level in Silver's story.
I can't tell. I can't tell if this guy is a furry or just a Sonic fan. I like furries.
I mean, generally, you're both.
Generally, Sonic fans are furries. Well, this person tweeted a photo. This person tweeted a drawing of a titty dragon.
No, Ted asked, what about Bonkle Nickel?
Bonkle Nickel?
Bonkle Nickel. Like Pumpernickel, but Bunkle?
I'm coming, Iblis.
Bonkle. Bonkle Nickel, like Bonkle and then the coin Nickel, has not been claimed. But Bonkle Nickel is really inconvenient to type. What about Bonkle Nickel spelled like the nickel in Bion? That's also not unclaimed, but again, it's just kind of really awkward to type that. Bionicles is perfect. I need Bionicles. At Bionicles. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Can't we be friends?
Because you're a nerd.
We're all nerds here.
None more than at my school.
Yeah, because they're all people who willingly go back to school.
Well, I'm in for game design, that's the joke.
I know. Liam, you went back to school. You were done, and then you went back.
I was never done. What the fuck are you talking about? I never even did high school.
Oh.
Oh, didn't you like get a doctorate or not a doctorate, equivalency degree or whatever?
No, I never finished that.
Oh. Don't you need to graduate high school before you can college?
Usually.
Okay. They know, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I didn't want you to get in trouble. You got a 1-up.
No, you.
Okay.
Yeah, take that, bitch.
So when you get hit, the rings just appear. They don't fly out of you. They don't fly out of you. They just appear.
The lighting here is great, isn't it?
Sure is.
I mean, purple reminds me of Sex the Cat, so...
No, what I meant is how it was fucking flickering in and out of existence.
Did you just say Sex the Cat?
She sure did.
Yeah, that's her name, Sex the Cat. I mean, Blaze the Sex. That's her name.
Why are you like this?
The real question is, why is Sega like this? Why do they design their characters to be so attractive?
I don't think they do. I think they make characters and they're like, why the fuck are people getting horny over this?
Apparently that is how Japanese game design works. Apparently Nintendo did not expect Gardevoir to get the reaction that Gardevoir got.
Oh.
They just designed the Gardevoir evolutionary line to resemble a male prince.
What?
Like
yeah,
princes.
Totally, yeah, male prince.
Princes in the old days.
That sounds like a cover story to me.
Where they look like hot. Well, I mean, there's enough evidence. I mean, apparently, Gardevoir's name is Sir Knight in Japan. And that name would make no sense unless it was based on, you know, chivalry and crap.
That Gardevoir's like overwhelmingly male as well.
So Gardevoir had better be in fucking Sword and Shield then.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
I would be actually. I would retcon that it's native to the Galar region.
I mean, Lunatone and Solrock weren't in Sun and Moon, so I can't really expect any Pokemon to make sense in Sun and Moon. I mean, Sword and Shield. Like, there's an actual Sword and Shield Pokemon that probably won't be in Sword and Shield.
I hope there's a Wales in Sword and Shield.
Fucking Wailord and Wailmer.
No,
you know what I mean.
Wales the country.
Oh.
Galar
As in the place where I live and I'm currently right now.
Galar is based on the United Kingdom land. Did you not know this?
Yes, I knew.
Good, because that's what we were talking about, and it would be really
I still hope that they'll put Wailord in the game, because fucking Wailord having Dynamax is an amazing idea.
Oh god, that would...
I've seen a meme where it's like, Wailord used Dynamax, and then the entire stadium is just crushed underneath of it.
Would the Switch even be able to handle that?
It's just
I mean, it's just the
scaling
same
a
model,
model, Josie.
Yes, it's scaling a model, but at a certain size, even that can be a bad thing.
Not really. I turned Onua into a fucking kaiju in Legend of Motonui.
Well, now imagine taking Kaiju Onua on and making it even more Kaiju.
No, you.
I mean, at that point, the worst you're going to run into is draw distance issues.
Yeah. Take Kaiju Onua, and then multiply its scale by the same amount as what you just did previously, and that's what you got with Dynamax Wailord.
I think the point here is that it wouldn't strain the Switch's hardware because it's not like adding any extra polygons or anything.
Yep. Now, the real issue is that, for whatever reason, after more than 20 years, I think 25 years, they've decided, hey, all 800 Pokemon? Nah.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
We talked about this. We talked about this.
Hashtag Dexit.
Yeah, I came up with that before it was a meme. I didn't call it Dexit, but I came up with the Brexit thing. Galar is literally based on the region of the world that is trying to ban immigrants.
Yeah.
What in the fuck? Why would the cameras do that?
I'm already rehearsing a skit that I'm going to do when that game comes out, and it's not like they said that they said Matsuda fucked up. He specifically said that the reason they're doing away with the national decks is so that they can focus on, quote, animation.
I mean, that's a good reason, given how little animation the games normally have.
Yeah, but
the problem is they haven't improved it.
Here's the thing, though. They have never improved the quality of the game's animations, which means that they have to improve drastically to justify their stupid decision. It would have just been better if Matsuda had not specified what they were going to do instead of the national decks, because now we're going to be holding the game's animations to a very high standard because it did away with the point of Pokemon.
Hmm.
And it's going to be
and
like,
to be honest, the animations that they've shown off already don't look very promising. So
yeah, so I'm just gonna look at a Blastoise and Sword and Shield and I'm like, yeah, that's some damn good animation right there. It's just standing there. Oh look, a Wingull. It's not flapping its wings, it's just hovering in the air.
Pokemon fucking Go has decent animations for Pokemon.
Pokemon Go is different than Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Okay, but what I'm saying is Pokemon Go largely uses the same animations in fucking Let's Go.
Anyway, so then I'm just gonna be looking at all these Pokemon with ridiculous idle animations, or lack thereof, and then I'm gonna say, Porygon!
What?
Porygon is the least likely Pokemon to be implemented in any game.
Why?
Because of the seizures, Liam.
Okay.
They could just make its attacks not do seizures.
Well, see, the thing is, Porygon has never caused seizures to anyone, but he was blamed for the seizures. So, they don't feature Porygon or any of its evolutions in the anime. Ever. Porygon, I think, has had a total of like 6 cameos, and has never been prominent in an episode, except for the one episode that was banned and never shown again. So, like, the general concept that they kept, like, having Porygon as the biggest prize to the casino minigames, or that they kept adding Porygon evolutions, it's kind of baffling to me.
Porygon Z is great.
My favorite is always going to be the original because it looks so blocky and dumb. I love it. It's supposed to look like that. It's supposed to represent bad graphics. And Pokemon only ever have 3 stages. And before you say anything, I mean, like, their final form is always a 3rd form.
Yeah.
So, like, they can't really add more evolutions to Porygon without just... I assume they have to change lots of stuff. I don't know. Just, like, off the top of my head, if you had to cut any Pokemon, and you weren't me, it would probably be Porygon. If it were me, I would cut every Pokemon except Porygon. And Gardevoir.
Of course you would.
And, Salazzle! Salazzle, new Pokemon from Sun and Moon, I think. Pretty hot. Pretty
you
hot.
like this?
I don't know. Salazzle's great. It's a second evolutionary form for a Pokemon called Salandit. Only evolves if it's female, and the males just act as like a male harem for Salazzles.
Oh.
It's great.
How the fuck do I open this damn door? Do I have to like break all of these things?
Salazzle's idle animation is she just waves her hand in front of her crotch.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, I've heard that Nintendo and Game Freak were not expecting the reaction that Gardevoir got, but Salazzle was definitely made this way on purpose. Like they were like, well, yeah, we have some weird horny fans. Salazzle. Not entirely sure what was up with that name though. That is a weird name. The reason I only found out recently that Salazzle was so hot was because the name was putting me off so much I didn't even bother looking up what it looked like. It's like, wow, that is the stupidest name of anything I've ever heard. I'm not going to look at it. And then I looked at it and was like, oh damn!
I agree.
Spidey Central. Gender differences and exclusive evolutions to gender in Pokemon are nothing new. It's been there forever.
Yeah, fucking Hitmontop can only be male.
See, Mr. Otaka says, could they add the National Dex by updates? They could, but they said that this is just going to be the direction of the franchise going forward.
I'm okay with this, honestly.
I'm not!
Why?
They got rid of all the... I mean, I can understand getting rid of all the garbage Pokemon, but it's also very arbitrary.
We don't know that they're going to get rid of the average of the garbage Pokemon, though. They might keep Garbodor for all we know, and just do away with. I love Garbodor also. It's just literally the garbage Pokemon, so that's the joke.
Yeah.
It's like we have no way of knowing what Pokemon they're going to do away with, except for they're obviously going to keep Pikachu in every generation. So I was watching a podcast about it, or listening, or watching, or whatever, and they were like, okay, I'm all for passing the torch, but you actually have to pass the torch. Cut Pikachu from the next game. Oh, what's that? I've been shot? That was it. That's the quote.
Okay.
The show is called Super Castle Beast. The channel is called Wooly. I tweeted it. I actually wrote out the quote, so you can just search it on Twitter. My username, it'll be there. You can go subscribe to them. Tell them that the Beaver Boy sent ya. And the Beaver Girl. And the cats. And the echidna penises. All of that. Say all of that to Willie. I'm sure that won't get you blocked.
Heh.
Okay, I ate all the pizza. All the pizza I need. I'm feeling a lot better than I was this morning.
This is good. How?
Yeah, I can totally kick Leon's ass now.
Yeah, you wish.
Both in real and in go-karts.
Is that the power of Iblis?
Oh, hey, look, it's a giant ball.
Ball.
You know what else? You know what else, Pokemon? I think I'm going to assume we're just going to be in Sword and Shield.
Seems like the attacks come in regular intervals.
Voltorb. What are some other Pokemon that you would hope wouldn't make the cut, but definitely will over some more popular ones?
Zubats.
Oh yes, definitely. Zubat would definitely be in the game. Yep. A Pokemon game without Zubat? Absurd.
Watch them.
What
I was
about
about to ask a really stupid question.
Go for it.
Does the UK even have bats?
Everywhere has
Yes, yes, we do.
And just like
Yeah,
everywhere,
I realized how stupid it was before I said it, obviously.
Yep, they're like squirrels. Everywhere has them.
Yeah. Although the UK has different squirrels.
Apparently, yeah, the UK has different squirrels than the United States. I started listening to the Dollops episode on squirrels.
Yeah. Originally we had these ones called red squirrels, which have this, brilliant ginger fur. But then somehow American gray squirrels got introduced, and they started killing off all the red squirrels.
Yep, that is what Gareth's mother said. Apparently, Gareth's mother is in that episode. I assume it's Gareth's mother. They joke that it was Gareth's mother. I don't know. It's very hard to say Gareth's.
Gareth's?
I don't know if you notice, but I have a bit of a lisp. I have trouble with my TH sounds. Especially when they're also followed by a possessive.
Just as I expected.
Gareth. Gareth's. Anyway, yeah, it's Dollop. They're a history podcast, and they did an episode called The War of Squirrels. Got a lot of podcasts I gotta listen to. I still haven't listened to season 2 of Bed Bath & Beyond. Well, apparently they're a Beyblade podcast now.
Hey, you mentioned that.
I gotta look into what the hell that is, but I've just been so tired with my life and everything.
Now all I have to do is take him.
I like to pay attention when I'm listening to them. Because of the Bionicle memes. They're the reason I realized Botar looks like Five Nights at Freddy's. I meant to say Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, he just looks like the entire franchise.
Freddy is so insignificant in Five Nights at Freddy's that you could just say Foxy is Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, you would think that Freddy would be significant, right? Like, Freddy's a significant character. No! Never important. Technically, Bonnie is the main character of the franchise.
Really?
It's,
fucking Springtrap.
When the purple guy murders people, he wears a costume of Bonnie.
So, how about that glitch trap?
This time I'll finally stop.
Yeah, that is clearly not an animatronic that Scott made.
It's clearly not an animatronic in general, if you ask me.
Yeah, definitely that too. It's not. It's what Springtrap would look like.
Supposedly, it's one of the spare suits.
It's the manifestation of Springtrap from a spare circuit board that Fazbear Entertainment gave to.
I stepped away, and now we're talking about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. Okay. So
what
Five
happened?
Nights at Freddy's VR has a unique animatronic in it called Glitch Trap, who's not an animatronic. They're actually a digital representation of the soul of William Afton, the purple guy.
Oh, the purple guy has a fucking name now? What the fuck is this for?
He's always had a name.
Technically, he hasn't always had a name. He's had a name since I think 3. Maybe Sister Location. Also, William Afton is just the most commonly agreed upon name. Some people think it might be Michael Afton. Some people think it might be Henry. Some people think it might be one of the player characters who also have names. Also, like, there are 3 prominent characters named Jeremy. That just adds an unnecessary layer of confusion to a franchise that already is as confusing as Bionicle, and it's only been around for like 5 years.
Are there any characters named Jerry Seinfeld?
Jerry!
You could technically shorten Jeremy as Jerry, and only one of the Jeremys has his last name, so sure. One of the Jeremys in Five Nights at Freddy's is named Seinfeld. I am Bionicles and I declared canon.
Hooray!
So, Big Boy.
So, Ibbie, this is what you want to grow up to be, right? His name is Iblis, and your name is Iblis.
It's not.
Ibbie, Iblis.
Same thing.
Tell me the difference in these two pictures. They're the same picture! So, Lego The Office also got 10,000 supporters on Lego Ideas.
Nice.
How about it?
Late?
Yeah! I mean,
I prefer the idea over Lego Big Bang Theory, which already happened.
yeah, there's gonna be Lego Friends, which we've started getting leaks for, so we know that
That's cool.
Friends?
Yes.
Yeah!
Friends that.
Oh, you mean the show
sitcom.
Friends and
Yeah.
not
I was gonna
the,
say.
and not the franchise Lego Friends.
Yeah, there was
There's gonna be 2 Lego Friendses.
Yeah, there was a Reddit meme on Just Too Good's Reddit, because Just Too Good subreddit is basically the Lego memes subreddit. Yeah, so it was like a car salesman is like, this is nice, pointing to the Lego Mini Dolls Friends, but I really like this, pointing to the NBC's Friends. Yeah, so we've seen a couple leaks of Friends minifigures. They look okay.
By Matanui, that's nice.
I'd probably be more hyped for them if I was a fan of the show. I'm mostly interested in it because there was a My Brother and Me joke where I wasn't paying close attention, but I think they joked about rebooting Friends as a live-action Voltron series.
Oh.
So it's just the cast of Friends, but they're also the cast of Voltron.
Why can I imagine that?
Because apparently Voltron is just friends with giant robots. So yeah, I want the Friends set and I want the Voltron set, and I'm gonna put them together. We're also getting minifigures. We're also getting a Lego Trolls line based on the DreamWorks movie that My Brother and Me. The McElroy brothers have a podcast that they started while they were high once, called The McElroy Brothers Will Be in Trolls 2, renamed to Trolls World Tour when the title of that movie was changed. And they won. They are going to be in the movie. So apparently all
My headphones are about to run out of battery, so I gotta plug them in.
Why do you have... What?
I have batteried headphones.
Why?
Oh god, you're
Because
one of those
they're
people you're wearing like AirPods or something?
No, it's a proper headset, it's just Bluetooth.
I don't think Lego would do Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but I also want a Danny DeVito figure. Technically, the Penguin in the Lego Batman movie, he's probably not played by Danny DeVito. I haven't looked into it, but the figure is very clearly designed after the Tim Burton movie. So the Lego Batman movie Penguin is probably a Danny DeVito figure, don't you think? God, we need a Penguin. I mean, we need a Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Is Danny DeVito in a Disney movie? Have they done?
He's in fucking Hercules.
He's in Hercules. Oh shit! So if we had a Lego collectible minifigure series 3, and they do the Goat Man from Hercules, that would be Danny DeVito, huh?
Yeah.
I hope so. I don't think Disney needs any more money, but I need a Danny DeVito in my life.
Why won't it accept me as the vessel?
Oh, Danny DeVito is in Dumbo also, the live-action one. Oh yeah, he plays like the circus man who torches the elephant.
Don't worry.
Or whatever.
Torches?
Yeah, he torches
the elephant?
Yeah, he torches the elephant with fire. That's not what I meant, but we're gonna go with it. Oh shit! Place the Cat does have titties.
What?
In this scene, you can make out shadow lines on her titties.
Okay.
She does have titties.
Now there's fire in her titties.
Yeah. Alright, so we have the answer that Blaze the Cat does in fact have titties and would need to wear a bra. Now the question is, does she have 8 nipples? Because she can just have 2 prominent titties, but still have 8 nipples.
Without you, fought alongside.
They're probably just like vestigial nipples.
Yeah, like she has 8 nipples, but only 2 of them are attached to fat.
So naive. But I've always
And would they all be able to produce milk, or just the ones that are attached to titties?
I mean,
What is this show? What is this show?
I suppose it depends on, like, how big the mammary glands of a cat are.
Okay, Blaze is dead.
Oh, but I love her.
Oh.
Oh, it's okay. She doesn't actually die. She teleports to an alternate dimension.
No, she's dead. She just exploded.
Yeah, well, Rudaka exploded.
No, she didn't.
Did you not watch the movie?
How do you think that's an explosion? She got picked up by fucking Makuta's hand.
It exploded.
No, her
Imploded.
heartstone exploded.
No, her heartstone was the Makuta stone.
Yes.
Okay, can someone else who's seen the movie confirm that she did or didn't explode?
She didn't explode.
She looks more like she imploded to me.
Yeah.
Ha ha! See that? We were all wrong. She did some
No,
kind
Liam
of
is
upload.
correct.
She did some kind of upload.
Didn't you do a fucking gathered friends on this?
Yeah, we
Yes.
did. We've done 2 now. Because spoilers, Rudaka is mentioned in the next episode. She's reappeared in the story, confirming she's not dead. Even though it looked in the movie like she either exploded or imploded.
No, it was obvious that she was not dead in the movie because she was being rescued by Makuta.
Well, I thought.
Is that what that was?
Is that what that
Did
was?
really nobody see Makuta's fucking giant hand?
I mean,
I'm with
I
you,
think he was
Liam.
killing
I
her.
no,
don't
I thought
understand
Makuta was killing her.
the-
I
Why
thought
would
Makuta
Makuta be killing her?
Liam, okay.
Huh?
Hey, well, okay.
I don't know.
In fairness, Makuta did use that same hand to swallow up Nadiki and Kreka, and
Yeah,
also
well,
an
that's-
innocent bird.
Yeah, the last time Makuta used that shadow hand, he ate 3 guys.
Okay, but it's obvious Makuta doesn't have any design influence from Rudaka.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, he just loses his wings for some reason.
No, there's a
Oh,
reason
no.
for that.
In canon,
Yeah.
They
in
were
canon,
literally torn off by the Shadowed One.
Yeah. Well, okay, Liam, tell me, where is the design influence from Nadiki and Kreka?
His
That's
bulk.
not obvious. It's like the wings were
That's
the wings
literally
were
what the
Nevok and
combiner
rest of
toy
it-
is.
Yeah, Ultimate Duma is Makuta Pterodax.
Ultimate Duma isn't a canon design.
It is with the wings.
But the concept is canon.
yeah.
The concept that
The
he is
model
made up
itself.
of bits and pieces of these characters is canon.
The model itself isn't canon.
Technically,
What?
well, the
Now-
wings are part of the design, and the wings are
Okay,
canon, so Nevok's influence is clear as day.
So now the question is, why didn't they, if they knew they were going to do this, why didn't they purposely design Nadiki, Kreka, and Nevok to have parts of the original Makuta set in them?
Probably because there was a miscommunication between Lego and the producers of the movies.
You know what? That makes sense.
And to be fair, in the movie, Nadiki's legs do look more like Makuta's armor.
Yeah.
So
That is, you know what? That's a good point.
So with all that in mind, it's very obvious that Rudaka was not killed or eaten by Makuta, because if she was eaten by Makuta, then Makuta in Mask of Light would have had design elements from Rudaka.
Yeah, like Roxy titties.
Yes, like those.
Yeah, like nice big titties and a big perky butt.
Can you imagine
So if
the
Pterodax
climax of
ate
Max
Ruda-
of Light and
He's
You know-
just Bowsette.
yeah, Makuta is finally revealed in full and he just has these massive titties.
Oh,
I'll
you
be
like
in
my Roxy, do you? Did
I'll
you
be in
ever
my-
wonder where they came from?
Yep.
He still
I
has
literally
suckling
ripped
on
off my tits and made beings out of them.
Oh shit, they would make so much more sense. It would make so much. Mask of Light would make so much more sense if Makuta was hot.
Then why wasn't Makuta hot?
Motion capture.
Also, one thing that reminds me.
Yeah,
Curtis,
of course
what-
motion
Curtis,
capture was in this game. That's why it looks like fucking Food Fight.
Curtis,
How
one-
is it?
Shut up, Curtis. One thing we forgot to
What?
mention in Gathered Friends is how Pterodax finally fucking makes use of his other powers, if only just to fucking bitch slap Matoro into submission. Like, he hits him with, like, air and water and fucking chain lightning and shadow and all that all at once.
Yeah.
It's like, why didn't he do any of that before, even individually?
Because he wanted to play a game of Coley.
He didn't even use that shit against the Shadowed one, though.
It was just a distraction. The
See,
game was
that's
called-
especially bizarre because even in 2004, like all the Roxy powers were known, and it was known that Makuta had all the Roxy powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think he wanted to be turned into gas.
I mean,
yeah, that's
there
kind
was
of
a
the idea.
quote. I don't know if the quote was in the book we read or the part of the book that I've skipped ahead to, but he was basically like years and years ago. He was talking to his other Brotherhood members, and he was like, "Sometimes to win, you have to lose."
But then there was also a quote in the book that we did actually read where it specifically says, like, Makuta thought to himself, oh, that time when, like, Takanova crushed me under a door, that was inconvenient and annoying. So, I feel like that wasn't part of his plan.
Yeah, so I don't think he planned for the specifics, but he definitely planned for most of the prominent events in the story.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like, I don't think he was expecting exactly how his armor was destroyed, and he was definitely confused by how that went down. I don't know if he was entirely certain about what would be happening in 2007 right now. But yeah, he's like Batman, basically.
Yeah.
How many Bionicle characters have I compared to Batman? Like all of them?
Probably.
Oh, okay. By the way, I tweeted it from Bionicles. Mask of Light would make way more sense if Makuta was hot. Hashtag the Beaver House. We've already got one like.
Nice.
Nice.
Totally
Why,
don't regret
Ratatouille,
saying that
that's
at all.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Noise.
So James Bond is a woman now, huh?
No.
I still don't know where you're grabbing that from.
Twitter.
Oh, and everything you see on Twitter is true?
It is when I have sources, when it includes sources.
Do you have sources?
Yeah. You want all the links to the news articles about?
Not particularly.
Then shut the hell up.
But I can't shut up. I gotta teach you all about Team Sonic Racing.
There's a new James. There's going to be a new James Bond movie, and Lashana Lynch has been confirmed as the new 007. Okay, so James Bond is retired, and the number is reused for a new agent. That's what's happening. But it pisses people off to say James Bond is a woman now.
Is it
So-
Jane Bond?
No, James Bond was the actual name of the guy. The 007 was the title.
All right.
So, yeah, it is not true that James Bond is a woman now.
But
You're
it
saying
pisses-
Agent 007 is a woman.
Yep, but it pisses people off if I say James Bond is a woman now, so I'm going to do that.
Why are you trying to piss us off?
Because We need to be more generally accepting as a society.
Yeah, I'll really accept what you say after you piss me off.
Alright, so next week we will be starting last episode, End of the World! This Q Dragon Force
The
song.
World!
Edge of the World, my bad. Anyways, we'll be right back after a quick break with some Team Sonic Racing!
Swam, Sand, check 'em in!